Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we are going to talk about what is registry. So in Docker registry is a stateless, highly scalable server-side application that stores and lets you distribute the Docker images. So Docker registry, it may be like like in your one private registry, you can create that in and install and configure that in Docker registry. Alternatively, you can use that in public cloud like in AWS, Google, or like in Azure, or many more. And you can create that in a first one like in your data center. So the second one you can use that in a Docker Hub, which is like in widely used for public and private. If you want as a Docker Hub as a registry, and where you can get that in the features. And third one you can use that in a public cloud one. So, in if you are going to use that in a Docker Hub, which is you'll be get that in a public and private as well. And in a Docker Hub, like you can build and ship any applications anywhere, and Docker Hub is the world easiest way to create, manage, and deliver your Teams container applications. And just you'll be find that in a number of like in images in that in a Docker Hub, followed by that in whatever's by default is there, like in base images, it will be referred from the Docker Hub only. After you can create that in a Docker Hub account, and you can create the public or like in private. By default, you'll be get the only one private repository. If you need more, you can like opt it the facility. Yeah, like you have to just pay it whatever charge is needed. For in this demo, we are going to use that in public one, and we'll create that in different repository. We'll build and push it, and then we'll pull it from that in this repository, and we'll see that in later. So I'm going to use that. And if you have already account for Docker Hub, that's all right, and I have already explained that in a previous lecture. If not, then create it. Just you have to use that in hub.docker.com repository, and you have to create that in account. And alternatively, if you are using that in AWS cloud, in here we have like in Amazon ECR, Elastic Container Registry, where you can like store that in your images, and it will be used for like in ECS, EKS, and AWS cloud, and on premises as well if you want to that in same images in different locations. Similarly, if you are going to use that in a Google Cloud, so you can also use that in a Google Cloud. They have a registry where you can store that in your images, and you can use that in like on-premises or that like in cloud environment. So that's all about in this lecture. Please let me know if you have any questions and in QA sections, and thanks for watching.